morning. It is Sunday, August 7th, and I left my pond stealth site about 1/10 of a mile ago, and this is what I've been climbing the whole time already. I've got 560 feet of that up to the top of Garfield. Oh geez. As soon as I start this video, my leash, hold on. All right. My leash between me and Zobi gets caught on a twig, it seems like every time I start this video. Anyway, did get a hold of Stan last night, thank God. Didn't want him worrying that I was bleeding out on the trail somewhere. But he said that he was dead. Took everything he had to get to the campsite too. Come on, baby, you can do this. He is having problems this morning. Hold on. That's where it's like sometimes Zobi sees the ginormous rock in front of him and thinks he has to jump up that when there's like a super easy little sidestepping bit of rocks around the big rock. I have to point it out to him and he's like, oh, okay, I can do that. Like right now. Come on. Look at this. Zobi, you don't have to go up that rock. Go up the side rocks over here. There you go. Go around it. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, go over it too. Goofy boy. Okay, so today we've got a lot. We'll see how far we get. Supposed to go a little over 13 miles to a stealth site. There's a whole bunch of stealth sites between a waterfall. Yay. It's actually 2 waterfalls on trail today. And a bunch of stream crossings in about like, I don't know, 3/10 of a mile. There's supposed to be a whole bunch of stealth sites there. So that was the goal for the end of today when I planned out this section. We shall see if we get there. Because if it's like yesterday, not gonna happen. Tomorrow we have a Nero. It was supposed to only be like 5.2 miles, and the last 5 miles of this section are supposedly easy, so people say. I guess easy in comparison. And that was supposed to be our Nero / kind of easy day before starting the presidentials. But depending on how far we get today, we'll see if we have to add any miles on to tomorrow. Oh my God. Can you tell? I don't know if you can tell. You can't tell. Dang it, I hate how you can not get angles on this. This is straight up what I'm about to do. Literally, probably not perfectly perpendicular, but it's about 80 degrees. So, I'm gonna go. All right, Sobs, let's do this. Bye-bye. We did it. Here's the top of Garfield. Bam. Clear morning. A little hazy in the distance. But nice clear morning. Right over there, that's Franconia Ridge, what we did yesterday. So beautiful. Ooh, so windy. Nice. Looky who I found.
Hey! Good to have my hiking partners back.
He hiked up a little ways. Zobi started behaving and acting like he normally does and hiked right on down to Uncle Stan. Wouldn't hike for Mommy, but he's hiking for Uncle Stan today.
I don't think he's feeling himself.
I don't think he's feeling himself either.
No.
Something's wrong with him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if he's got a little doggy cold or he's just sore or something. I don't know. He's not acting like himself today.
Nope.
So
moving a little slower.
Hopefully he'll be okay. But we are at the water source and the campsite that I was supposed to be at last night. Cameling up for some water to keep going today, and hopefully my little man is okay. Look, I'm all snuggled up to Uncle Stan's bag.
And hopefully your feet hold out well today.
Yeah, that kind of goes without saying.
Yep.
Yeah, so we've got a couple more of the NH4K that we're climbing today. I think I have 3 total because I did Garfield today. So I think we have 2 more ahead of us. We've got a steep down on a waterfall, like literally the waterfall is the trail coming up that everyone keeps warning us about. Here comes some more hikers leaving for the day from the campground. And yeah, we'll bring you news from the trail. Oh, and there's another dog. All right, bye-bye. All right, what the heck? So we were warned that we were going to go down a waterfall. Well, this isn't really a waterfall. This is a mountain stream that literally is the trail. And can you see how steep down that is? It's like straight down and wet with water flowing on it. This is going to be fun. But like I just said to Stan, hey, at least we get a view while we die. What the heck? All right, let's figure this out. Betty, you're on your own, okay? I'm not going to carry you down this. Okay, we are part of the way down. This is what we've gone down. Part of it. What I'm standing on. Whew. We got views though. Alright, well, we survived. Oh, don't say, oh wait, there's more. That's only good when it's like, oh wait, there's more views. Oh wait, there's more pretty waterfalls to look at that we don't have to climb down. I was just saying we survived. Oh man, what do we have up here? Hold on. This is what we get to go down.
Yep.
Not a waterfall, just slippery wet rocks, pretty much straight down. All right. I was just saying, we survived the down. Now we gotta go down again. We have a lot of downs. We got 2 more mountains to climb today, and a bunch of ups and downs in between those mountains. All right, look at this. Just opened up to a nice pretty view as we're hiking along. So pretty. Love these views. I think we got someone coming. Hello again. Hello. So we are 0.2 away from Galehead Hut, which is a hut right on the trail, not a spur trail, that we are going to stop at to camel up with water for our hike up. Hold on a second, I wasn't looking at where I was stepping. Our hike up South Twin. Stan, because of the campsite he stayed at last night, he now has the thru-hiker pass for the AMC huts, so he can get a bowl of soup. I might see if they have coffee and buy some. And it'll be nice to just take a break. So just so you know, they always say to whatever your, what am I trying to say? Rewind. Whatever your pace normally is, like basically cut it in half in New Hampshire. And holy cow, they're right. I've been hiking for almost 4 hours and we've gone maybe 4 miles. Me, I'm at Stan almost a mile in. Yeah, I normally hike at about a 2 to 2.5 mile per hour pace, depending on terrain, with my backpack, slack packing 2.5 to 3. Yeah, full packing through this crap, going about a mile an hour. Oh, this is tough because, again, can't tell the angle. Here's eye level. Going up, going up. Here we go. Up, up, up. Quick correction. I have gone 3.5 miles today in 4 hours. I'm doing less than a mile an hour. I was talking about how our pace goes down here in the lights.
Way.
Yeah, I thought I was doing a mile an hour. Nope, I'm doing less than a mile an hour. I got on trail at 6:10. It's 10:30. I've gone 3.5 miles.
Jeez. It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's difficult.
It is. Look at how pretty it is, though. My goodness, it's so pretty. All right, so I'm going to be real for a minute. I am less than impressed. Like, not even remotely, slightly impressed with these huts. I'll say the employees of these huts. I know I said at the last one, the Lonesome Lake one, they gave me a hard time about bringing Zoe in, and they were rude. And I had heard through, other thru-hikers I've talked to, through the vlogs and the Facebook groups and far out comments and whatnot, that they're not overly friendly to thru-hikers. And for me, that has totally proven to be the case. We walk in here, I have the dog, and the guy who's working, like, no preamble, no hello, no questions, just goes, can we get the dog out of here? And he says it like rude and mean like that, like, can we get the dog out of here? And I said, he's a service dog. And I started to show this paperwork, and he just like went, rolled his eyes and walked away. Then Stan and I had the gall to ask if they have, something like utensils or napkins to eat our food with or stir our coffee with.
They didn't.
Well, not only did they not, but the employee like rolled his eyes and laughed at us for even asking.
That was a little crazy.
It was a little crazy. Like, I actually thought he was joking. I was like, you don't have napkins even? And then here's the funny thing. After he told us that they had no utensils, I wanted a spoon to stir my coffee. Stan gets his free bowl of soup with a spoon.
With the spoon, yeah.
But they don't have utensils.
They don't have utensils.
Yeah, I'm not impressed. So all y'all who want to stay at these huts, maybe you get better service.
Maybe different huts are different.
I've been to 2, and I've been not impressed with either one of them. Both of the employees were rude to us, and definitely to me with the dog. So I'm glad I'm not planning or trying to stay at a hut. This is ridiculous. I do not like these at all. The trail news. Here's where we're going. South Twin. And the Zealand Trail is about where we're going to start looking for a campsite later. South Twin is a very steep climb. This 0.8 has almost 1,200 foot of elevation gain in it. So we're going to be doing, I think, a lot of bouldering. It's rock scrambling pretty much straight up for the next 0.8. And in other news, it rained while we were in the hut. Brief shower, but everything is even more wet now. And I do have my rain gear on and my pack cover on because it is still really cloudy, and I think there's more rain coming. See that coming right at us? We are almost to the summit, getting just above tree line. So we are gonna hide behind this pile of rocks with our umbrellas and rain gear and wait out this shower. It's coming right for us. Over that way. Alright, where are you going? On that side of that rock? I'm gonna go right here. So this is why they say the whites are so unbelievably unpredictable. You saw that coming right at us. The wind was blowing strong, it was whipping, it was coming right at us. Totally missed us. Went off to our left, it's over there now. So we're all ready, all bundled up right here for shelter. Umbrella, raincoats on. Stan was out doing the same thing over there. And it totally missed us. And now look, there's a break in the clouds with the sun shining through that's coming our direction. And in other news, the peak is like right up here. You can actually see the sign from here. So, the whites are crazy.
No, that rainstorm totally missed us.
There's Stan doing his now.
Blowing right at us, was coming right at us.
And here we are at the summit. No rain, just wind. And we have complete 360 views up here. Absolutely gorgeous 360 views over here. And back that way, it's Franconia Ridge that we did yesterday. And spinning around in circles again over this way. Kind of hazy, unfortunately. It's covered up, can't really see beyond where that other nobo thru-hiker is standing. That's where we're heading to the presidentials after tomorrow. So beautiful. I'm standing on the far side now, getting a slightly different angle of the same views. You can see over there's the sign where I was standing before. Now we're all over here. back on the AT, heading north. Come off. Oh, jeez, I cannot record and walk at the same time. Seriously, I'm always yelling at Stan about that, and I try to do it and about break my ankle. Anyway, we're coming down, and I'm gonna go. But look at these views! This is what our lunch break has turned into. How you doing over there?
Cold.
Yeah, I'm cold. I'm starting to shiver. Trying to wait it out.
It's like taking a cold shower now.
Yeah, it's not warm. Not at all. I'm very cold. This Zobe's warm and somewhat dry. Stop raining!
Please.
Look! It stopped raining! And blue skies and sunshine are popping out.
Yay.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah.
And that's the only rain we have to deal with today.
That'd be amazing.
Zobe stayed dry. What really sucks is that Zobe's going to get wet hiking now because he actually stayed dry. But if he gets wet, at the end of the day, Mama can dry him off and wrap him in a towel and put his little outfit on him to keep him warm. Huh, baby? It's like, yeah, whatever. We really have to hike some more. Why don't we just set up that tent thing and go to sleep now? The birds are coming back out and singing.
Yeah.
There they are. I just saw it. Look at them flying into the trees. Hi, birdies. Looky, looky. Just popped out of the woods into the alpine zone, as the signs like to tell us. We got some views. I think that over there is the storm that just left us, heading that direction. A bit of a rock scramble in front of me here. And then look over there beyond Stan. That's where we're going. See the people up on top of that hill? That's where we're going. All right, let's do it. I don't think Zobe sees it. I don't think he sees it. Will you look at this? We are on a little blue blaze off of Mount Zealand coming down. It's marked as Zeacliffs on Far Out. And there are stealth sites here, which we have just had the strong debate about staying here tonight and adding the miles on to tomorrow. However, we don't have enough water and it's supposed to storm tonight. But this is facing east and we wanted to see the sunrise in the morning, which we're probably not going to have because it's supposed to storm all night. And watch it not storm now. So we're deciding to move on, but this spot is probably one of my favorites, literally on the entire Appalachian Trail, and it's going to haunt me. I'm going to have to come back here and camp sometime. This is absolutely beautiful. Guess what?
What?
Change of plans!
That's a good change.
It's a good change. Looky where we're set up. Looky, well, all of our wet stuff is drying out from the rain earlier. Getting our tents set up, and I'm going to flip this around. Looky where we're setting up! On the cliffs that I just showed you all with the beautiful views and the sunrise. So we're praying for no storms in the morning so we get a sunrise. And we had some thru-hiker friends come by here just as we were debating what we really wanted to do, and Stan was considering running down to get water.
I was going to do it. Wasn't considering I was doing it.
And then look what they did.
They gave us some water.
They gave us water. So now we have enough water between my 2 liters I still was carrying and my sea knock over here. I'm always carrying extra water, extra weight on my feet. Finally came in handy. And he got extra water from our friends. And now we're camping where the sun is gonna rise. Hopefully, look at this. God, this view is gorgeous. We are praying for a life-changing sunrise in the morning. Look at this. Oh, we get to camp here. I'm so excited. Good morning. We are getting the first little glimmers of sunrise coming up over the mountains here. It's a little after 5. Actual sunrise is somewhere between 5:15 and 5:30. And we are so happy we got to spend the night here. Look how beautiful it is already in the morning light. Clouds over there. I think we're gonna have a pretty sunrise. I'm excited. Sun's coming up. And look who finally got up and joined me.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, well, we are obviously on trail again, making our way toward Zealand Falls. This is not Zealand Falls, this is just a crossing on the trail that we think is really pretty, so of course we're stopping to take pictures, which we really can't do a whole lot of today because we've got a timetable. But we like this one, it's pretty. So about that timetable, this was supposed to be a 5-mile Nero because we stopped early last night. It's now an almost 8.9 mile Nero. And the whites, 9 miles might take a minute. So I'm a little concerned that we're going to be running late for our shuttle driver, which means we can't keep stopping this the whole way like we like to do. So I know we have 2 actual waterfalls that are marked on the trail today, Zealand Falls, and I think they're called Thoreau Falls. And hopefully the trail isn't horribly strenuous like it has been, and we can do a little bit better mile-per-hour pace than we've been doing through the whites so far. But I have a feeling we're going to run late for our shuttle driver. Alright, talk to you later. Here we go. This is Zealand Falls. We just had breakfast in the hut. And now we're coming out here to check out the falls. Look how pretty this is. You like it, Stan?
Beautiful.
Alright, we've gone just slightly down the trail from the hut. Pulled out on a little side trail and we got this. Goodness. Well, let's just say I'm thankful we don't have to hike over this today. At least not yet. I think we have hiked over this in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, right?
New Jersey, New York, like the whole trail. But we also have a really nice view out this little opening. And check out what's behind us too. More rocks! Yep. Hi, Soaps! Let me in! Hey! Hi, baby! You're such a good boy. Yeah, you are. Like, Mommy, I dirty. Yep, you're gonna get a bath tonight, Betty.
Yep, big time.
Yep. So pretty.
Really is. This stuff right here
Yeah?
is what the whole walk down Washington is to Madison.
Don't tell me that.
It is. That's what
okay,
it is.
I just don't tell me that right now. I don't want to think about it. All right, we are doing something we never do. We are at the current moment going Sobo because we missed a blue blaze that we really wanted to do. We really wanted to see Thoreau Falls. It's supposed to be magnificent. It's an 80-foot tiered waterfall, and we both totally blew right past the blue blaze. So we are going back to it. The trail has gotten nice and smooth and pretty cruisy, so we've actually made up quite a bit of time from getting on trail late because of the sunrise, stopping at the hut. They actually had breakfast at the hut this morning, and they were nicer. Still a little rude about the dog, but nicer. Still not my most positive experience, but not bad. And so we've been kind of booking it through this cruisy area. So we should have plenty of time to go backwards here. We have to go a quarter of a mile back, catch the blue blaze, which isn't that long of a blue blaze. Can't believe we both blew right by it, but we were cruising. And now we gotta go back to the blue blaze, to the falls, but we should be okay. Should be okay. Okay, totally worth going Sobo, going down the blue blaze. Look at the views on top of the waterfall too. Gorgeous. Never gonna get anywhere today because leaving the waterfall We have now been sucked into the blueberry vortex. Oh yeah, loving them. I mean, seriously, how can you walk by and resist these things? Can't. That's the answer. You can't. Well, that waterfall just surpassed any other waterfall on the AT as my favorite. Mainly, not only was it a beautiful waterfall, but mainly because not only did we get the waterfall, we also got views. And it's very, very rare ever on a hike that you get both waterfall and view at the same time. You may get a waterfall on the trail en route to a view, or vice versa, views en route to a waterfall, but rarely can you sit by a waterfall and enjoy views at the same time. Now, there are a lot of waterfall hikes out west that I haven't done, like a lot. So people are probably gonna jump all over me and say, do this trail and you get both at the same time. Go ahead and tell me what trail, because I want to do them mainly out west. Been in the east, done a lot of waterfall hikes through Georgia and the Smokies and North Carolina and Virginia. It's the first time I've been able to sit and enjoy both. And definitely the first time on the AT, on this through hike, that we've been able to enjoy both. So, got a new favorite campsite and a new favorite waterfall. Yay! Today's a good day. Yeah. Alright, I have to do it. I have noticed it a few times here and there. There's been like a couple red maple leaves on the trail, but this is one of the first big batches that I've seen of actual fallen, freshly fallen, colored fall leaves. It's just like unbelievable to me. It's the first week of August. I know we're up north, but to see colored maple leaves on the ground is so crazy to me. So crazy. Unbelievable to think. All the seasons I've seen on trail, I've literally seen all 4 seasons. I've seen snow and ice. I've seen spring and flowers, hot heat, humidity of summer, and now the first little signs of fall. Absolutely crazy. And in other news, we have about a mile to go to the road crossing. The trail hasn't been too horribly steep as we've been making our way down, but we are about to start the section on far out where it looks like the trail is going to get a little bit steeper as we head down to the road. So hopefully it's not awful, because my feet started hurting a little bit ago, but they're doing better now. Of course, I took more Advil. Come on, baby. But we should have plenty of time. We got about an hour before he's going to be here. So even if I go a mile an hour, I'll still make it. All right. See you later. Bye-bye. Okay, we are down from the mountain, and that was not bad. Of course, Zoe, every time. Anyway, that was not bad at all. Praise the Lord. It was not steep and rocky like some of our crazy descents have been here in New Hampshire. And as I'm saying that, my foot's getting caught on a rock. So we are down. We're across over this railroad track. All right, I think we're good. Go on, buddy. Go over the tracks. Go follow Uncle Stan. There you go. Good boy. And then we have the parking lot here. And then we have to walk a little bit more, and then there's a second parking lot. That's where we're getting picked up at Route 302. And Stan is very happy, right? I think we have to go through the parking lot. I think we go through the parking lot.
Yeah, okay. Sound makes sense. Yep, there's the blade.
All right. And then Stan is very happy right now. You know why? Because you probably can't hear him. We just had a Sobo pass us who told us that at the second parking lot there's trail magic. Woo!